Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. Fishing North Carolina today, tight line nymphing. Pretty solid day, had a lot of fun on the water. You guys stay tuned and see what happens. There we go. There we go. Nice. About had me in the little trees. First little wild rainbow of the day. Ate the PT Perdigon. Nice. Sweet. There we go. Net. Gorgeous little wild rainbow. Let's find his big brother. Oh, that was a fish. There's a fish. Ah! Pop me off. Fast stuff. There's back-to-back nibbles there. Oh, there was a fish, and I pulled it out of his mouth. Too jumpy on the hook set. That was another one. A little wild rainbow. Ate the Jack Daniels there. There we go. There we go. Ooh. Nice. And we got a brown. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, that makes me feel good. I like catching a good wild brown. It wasn't massive, but it was wild brown. That's what you do it for. And he popped off in the net. It's the nicest fish of the day so far. Alright, well that was the nicest bow of the day so far, I think. Wild bow. Pretty little wild rainbow. Nice. Another nice wild rainbow. I would love to catch another wild brown, but things start staying steady. It's been slow for a while this morning. Given I've missed quite a few fish too. Chill out, buddy. But it's starting to pick up. We're like landed 9 fish today so far. But yeah, mainly everything on the Jack Daniels and the PT Perdigon. Caught a couple on a mob this morning, some stalkers. But all the wild fish come off of those 2 flies, really. Yeah, right now just single nymphing, I got a 2.8 bead on right now, but I'm swapping back and forth between a 2.8 and a 2.3. But yeah, it's been a really good morning out here. It's about 10:15, so we got several more hours to do some more fishing. So anyway, let's see if we can find some more fish. Little wild rainbow. Get the Jack Daniels. There he goes. Look at the fish. Oh no. No! You gotta be joking. Wow. I just lost a huge brown. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Dang, that was a good brown. That was a really good brown. That was the craziest thing ever. I hooked him right here. And then I rod tip up and away, and he runs down underneath that rock. And so then I switch and I'm trying to get it back, and I'm stuck. And he jumps out, flops onto that rock, and then back into the water, and I'm still stuck. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm stuck right up underneath the corner of that rock. Wow. That sucks. That was a good brown. Well, I guess I'm gonna get unstuck, take a minute, and keep fishing and try to get something else. There's a bug. There are a lot of bugs coming off, and I'm tempted to put a dry dropper on, maybe catch a few on the dry, but man, I can't believe I just missed that fish. That's heartbreaking. What do you do? All right. We're gonna flush it, let it go down the river. Back to it. Whew. Easy now. Don't go down there. Alright, well, it doesn't make up for that big one that I just lost, but we did catch another wild brown, so it's good. That other one was like 5 times the size, but a wild brown is a wild brown, and I will take it. All right, that's a good way to get over a heartbreak. You find another fish. Another little wild bow. Nice. Off he goes. Dang it. Nice. Another little wild brown. Man, that's nice. We caught like 3 wild browns today. It's nice. Damn, that fucking hurt. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna be a good bruise. Ow. Freaking soaked. Damn, that hurt. There we go. A little wild rainbow. There you go. On the Jack Daniels again, and I put a big old caddis tied by Big Fudge himself, the Four Loko caddis, and just dry dropped it. And I was really reaching out there. I mean, that's a pretty far cast, so I kind of needed a dry fly to kind of help me get the drift from that far of a distance. Anyway, that's kind of why I did that. Oh, another wild brown. That's awesome. Easy there, fella. Rainbow. Nice. Dang it. Just pull that one out of its mouth. I'm not fishing really great today, honestly. I mean, as far as like my fish, my hook sets, my fish fighting, I've missed quite a few. I've bounced several. Lost that big brown. But I'm still putting the majority of the fish in the net, so that's good. But my numbers would be a lot higher had I been able to hold on to some of these fish. But that's what time away does to you, you know. You take time off. Been really busy with life. Just haven't had a ton of time out on the water lately. It's not all bad, but that's the kind of stuff that happens when you take some time off. You just get a little rusty. Another little wild rainbow sitting in some skinny water. Really skinny. Here, little guy. Up he goes. I'm gonna put a lighter fly on because this is really skinny water. That's the wild rainbow. There we go. Ooh, nice. Another wild brown. It's a good one too. Definitely nowhere the size of the one that I missed earlier, which sucks, but it is a nice brown. There he goes. And we've caught quite a few wild browns today, which is really nice. You don't really, in the southeast, I mean, there are a lot of wild browns, but by and large, most of the stuff that I fish, you know, it's a 10 to 1, 20 to 1 brown to rainbow ratio. But today, we've had a really good mix of them both. Always love catching a wild brown. Another wild brown. Dude. It's crazy. Oh, this one's had a chunk out of him. All right, good luck, buddy. Nice. I don't know if that's a stock fish or a wild fish. I think it's wild. No, it's definitely a stalker. How about a stalker? Alright guys, well that's going to do it for us for today. Pretty good outing. Maybe landed about 25, 26 fish. Missed several fish. Yeah, just a little rusty. When you take some time off, that kind of tends to happen. But missed that big brown. Man, that was heartbreaking. But yeah, I mean that's why you do it. You know, for the opportunity. That was a really cool moment. Wish I would have landed it. Obviously, the Jack Daniels was the biggest fly of the day. Probably caught 75% of the fish. Well, maybe 60%, and then maybe 20-30% on the PT Perdigon, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So anyway, appreciate you guys watching. Remember to like and subscribe, leave me a comment, let me know what you guys think. We'll see you on the next one.